Uh, it's not all bad news for Ohio State. In fact, I have some breaking news when it comes to Ohio State. In anticipation of their upcoming matchup with Michigan, which is going to be played in Columbus, Ohio, which is up north. Last time I checked, it has been known on occasion to rain and or snow and or be cold and or be windy in Columbus, Ohio, Thanksgiving weekend every year. The chance is always there. I have been informed, I've been told, breaking news. In anticipation of that, Ohio State has made some moves. Now, we've all heard of these head coaches going out and hiring quote-unquote analysts, right? Nick Saban kind of first made this famous. Every time a coach would get fired, Nick Saban would hire him, put him in a broom closet, make him study film 40 hours a week, for $8 an hour, that kind of thing. Now almost every program does it. They've got a bunch of analysts. They're not on-field coaches. They're not even allowed to be on the field during practice or any other time. They're just analysts, right? It's just study shit. Everybody's doing it now. Ohio State's a step ahead. Ohio State is forward thinking. Ohio State is always ahead of the curve. And this is just another example here. But in anticipation of some potential bad weather in their last regular season game of the year at home against the top 2 or 3 Michigan team, Ohio State has upped the ante. Ohio State is out here playing checkers or chess when everyone else is playing checkers. Ohio State has hired not 1 but 2 new analysts, specifically for these last few weeks of the regular season. They're not going to need these analysts for the Big Ten title game or either playoff game. And I'll tell you why in a second. This is just for the last 2 weeks of the regular season, the Michigan game in particular, which is going to be played in Columbus, where, this time of year, it could be cold, wet, rainy, snowy, windy, or some combination of that. They've hired not 1 but 2 top secret analysts that are going to put Ohio State over the edge. If I dragged this out long enough, they have hired none other. I can't even do this with a straight face. They have hired none other than Al Roker and Jim Cantore. That's right. Ohio State has broke the mold. They have put both Al Roker and Jim Cantore on the Ohio State payroll as paid analysts. Listen to me. Ohio State is taking this shit to another fucking level. The weather stands no chance against Jim Cantore and Al Roker. These 2 gentlemen here have been fighting the weather for the better part of their entire lives. Jim Cantore has taken on tornadoes, hurricanes, snowstorms, thunder snow or thunder lightning or whatever he calls it. What does he call it? Snow lightning, snow thunder. Al Roker has been delivering weather to you coast to coast on the Today Show for 40 fucking years. When it comes to the weather, let me tell you something. People say Mother Nature is undefeated. Bullshit. Give me Jim Cantore and Al Roker. Jim Cantore and Al Roker would be favored by 4 touchdowns over any given weather on a neutral field. Period. Ohio State is taking this shit to another level. As far as I'm concerned, they're now the favorite to win the whole goddamn thing. Have a great day.